Hello, Matthew. How's it going? Welcome, one and all, to the Thursday stream. Hi, puppy. Here, come here. Come on, come in. Come in, all the way. Your adoring public awaits you. Oh, that's the wrong scene. There we go. Oh, I didn't fix this camera. Wait. Look at this good puppy, though. Oh, you get to watch her. You get to watch a slideshow of her crunching a cookie. Let me fix that. And she's gone. She crunched the cookie and then disappeared. Anyhow, hello. In answer to your question of how is my Thursday, I don't know, not terrible, but not great. I am a charred cinder of human being today. That is where I'm at. I went for a 21-kilometer bike ride yesterday, which is the longest bike ride I've done in probably years. Uh, um, and while it was good, it felt good. I was glad to do it. It was gorgeous out. It was a nice ride. I had a good time. Um, I spent the day today feeling like I was hit by a truck. And I'm not sore at all. That's the funny part is like, I'm not sore at all. Normally you're sore, but I'm not sore because I've done a bunch of squats recently and I've been riding my bike. So I've been out on the bike a couple of times already. So I'm not in any pain whatsoever. I'm just thoroughly exhausted from my head to my toes. Every part of me that can be tired is tired, um, but not in a sleepy way. At least not entirely in a sleepy way. More in like a very physically exhausted way. So that is where I'm at. But in exciting news, so my parents are coming to visit tomorrow. They're coming tomorrow and staying and returning home on Saturday. And Meg and I realized that we actually only own 3 pillows in the entire house, which poses a problem when there are 4 of us staying in the house. Um, and so and one of those pillows is like a charred husk of a pillow. It is a deeply beaten to hell, whimsy or like floppy little beaten, uh, threadbare, non like barely functional pillow. So Meg and I
kept that one deliberately.
did we?
Yes, because this was when you were having your episodes all the time, and we wanted a. It's the toilet pillow.
Oh, right, it's the toilet pillow. Okay.
The bathroom pillow.
All right. Well, we should keep it
Exactly.
for that reason. But at least we don't have to give it to somebody to sleep on. Um,
Last time your mom was here, I had the toilet pillow, and she had my pillow.
that's right. Okay, so chat. So you've now like outed the entire nature of my situation to chat because chat is all asking, "What? Wait, what?"
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which is fine. But I don't talk about it much. Now we have something to talk about.
Sorry,
so
I didn't mean to out you.
it's all right. I just haven't talked about it a lot. Um, so I have mentioned to chat that I have episodes of Vertigo from time to time. And in 2020, I was having them very frequently. Like every couple of months, I would have a bout of vertigo that would last 4 to 6 hours and debilitating, like truly debilitating. Like all I can do is lie on the floor and vomit. And so the toilet pillow is for when I have to make my home on the bathroom floor for 6 hours, unable to move, and it's just to so that I can lie there and mitigate the spinning to the maximum extent. Um, and being flat on a tile floor is actually way more way better um, than than being on a bed with vertigo, because the bed doesn't, like, I literally am clinging to the earth for dear life. So having a floor that is cold and hard to cling to is very good. Yes, it is an inner ear thing. Sorry?
Like when you have a hangover, you want the
It's sort of
cold
like when
floor.
you have a hangover. But yes, it is, as Sam says, a lie down where the floor is cold pillow. That is exactly what it is. So anyhow, it is a pillow that is used for the lying on the ground and vomiting.
And if it gets vomit on it, no biggie.
That's right. And we didn't want to use a good pillow for that. So we reserved a crappy hell-beaten pillow, so that I at least had something that we didn't care about. So there you go. It was like the one thing that I wasn't talking about on stream very much, but I mean, some of you in chat had intuited it a little bit, but it's fine. It's just a thing. It's permanent. There's no getting away from it, but it's managed with medication. And I had like a 2-year stretch where I had no vertigo attacks, and that was great. I had one in October of last year, and I haven't had one since. So that's better. That's improved. But this is also related to why I only have monaural hearing. Like I've talked quite a lot about the fact that I can only hear out of one ear. This whole situation, because it is an inner ear condition, is why I have lost like 80% of my hearing in my left ear. It's because this ear broke. It just broke. So yeah, fun fact, you can just wake up one day and a part of your body will just decide that it doesn't want to work anymore for no apparent reason. And the worst part is, like, I've done a fair bit of research on the condition that I've got, and they're like, we don't know what causes this. It just happens. Some people just get it. Hypothetically, could surgery fix things? Maybe. The surgeries, unfortunately, are fairly damaging. So I haven't had any surgery on it, because the step forward in surgery is I would have to sacrifice all the hearing in that ear, and I haven't gotten to the point where I have felt like the symptoms are bad enough that I would want to just turn this ear off. But you know, if it rears its ugly head for again, I could be back in that situation. But for now, it's managed. I have the vertigo episodes are rare, and you know, I can't hear very well out of this ear, but such is life. So yeah, that's why I have a bathroom pillow. Yeah.
Is your stream title a sex joke?
No, it wasn't intentionally. It's rooting around. You know, you go rooting around. It's not go rooting around in the storage locker or whatever. Like, it's a phrase.
Do you know what it's Australian slang for?
Oh, well, isn't that rutting?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, well, it wasn't intentionally a sex joke. Galdar says, see, you could have made a joke about long showers and we wouldn't have known. Well, I mean, I guess that's true, but I didn't think that quickly on my feet. Okay, so nobody knows, for the record, nobody knows why Van Gogh cut his ear off. Van Gogh ostensibly went crazy and cut his ear off. But many people do speculate that the condition I have is what drove him to cut his ear off. Okay, so since we're full mask off at this point, since I can't not talk about it anymore, is the condition is called Meniere's disease. Um, and it is the actual source of the Meniere's disease is that the the fluid pressure in your cochlea gets too high, and your body isn't able to properly regulate the fluid pressure in your cochlea. And your cochlea, of course, is where the balance organs are. And this unbalanced fluid pressure in your ear, uh, it does it destroys the little cilia that do the hearing, and does indelible damage to that. Um, but it also causes the balance and the vertigo issues. Um, and c- concurrent with this, Meniere's disease causes uh, also causes anxiety. And so it is typical that sufferers of Meniere's disease uh, get anxiety as well, which I'm on brain drugs for anxiety now. Um, and so anxiety, of course, clinically correlates with depression. And also, this ear, it's not just deaf, it's also constantly tinnitus, like howling tinnitus, low pitch. The sound to me is like, this is a very Canadian reference, and like not even a universal one, but the experience of walking into a local hockey arena at like 4:30 in the morning when the whole arena is silent and all you can hear is the halogen light bulbs humming. Um, and it's just dead quiet, and you just have the of the halogen light bulbs in the ceiling. Um, it is like that, but louder than the ambient noise in my like apartment, and nonstop forever. um, it is very loud. So, and yeah, nonstop forever. And it comes and it goes a bit, but it overwhelms anything else I'm hearing on this side. Um, but that's the tinnitus I have, and so it garbled. Like, not only am I like hard of hearing on this side, but also what I do hear gets garbled by the tinnitus. Um, so anyhow, historians, like medical historians, believe that it is very likely that Vincent van Gogh had Meniere's disease, and with no ability to deal with it in the 1600s or whatever, whenever he was around, got super depressed and went insane and tried to cut his ear off because it wouldn't leave him alone. And so I am not intending to cut my ear off. But it is speculated that that's where it came from.
Chomp.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we have SSRIs now. Not that they help very much, but
Yay drugs. Yay
but
drugs.
yay drugs. Anyhow, I probably will. Well, I will probably investigate the possibility of a hearing aid on my left side at some point. But I haven't, like, my symptoms have been so minor, with the exception of the tinnitus, that like recently in the last couple of years, that I haven't actually been back to my ENT, and so I would need a new referral, and I'd have to wait like 6 months to get back to the ENT. And then I could talk to him and be like, hey, is this something that a hearing aid could even help? Because I don't know. I don't know. A hearing aid is external, and so it still has to get the noise through the damaged cochlea. But in order to get to my brain. But generally speaking, I just play music all the time. Although I don't when I'm streaming, which is funny, but I do all day, all that. There's a reason that when my Spotify Wrapped happens at the end of the year, it's like, you have streamed 24 hours a day for the last 365 days.
Yeah.
You have 1,375,000 minutes of Spotify listen time, and it's because I just leave Spotify running all the time with music because that helps to drown it out. So that at least it helps me concentrate, and I'm pretty good mentally at tuning it out when I'm focusing on things. So like focusing on Gundam building helps a lot because I'm focused on other stuff and I'm not hearing it. I'm not paying attention to it. But this also is probably why when I am having a bad day and I go and just scroll TikTok for a while, I end up feeling worse. I don't ever actually it never actually makes me feel better, and it's because I'm just sitting there stewing in my own brain and
The
ear
internal
noises.
doom scroll.
Yeah, that's right. So
I wonder if bone conduction headphones or a bone conduction.
I don't know.
They're weird. Have you used a bone conduction headphone before?
I have never used one, but I do know.
It's so weird.
Sam says that's how TikTok works for everyone. You scroll and you feel worse. Yeah, that's fair. But anyhow, it's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about it, so I just try to muscle through.
Yep. And you muscle through.
And I do, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go do my chores.
Okay. That
I'm
sounds
sorry
like
for your waffle.
No, that's
being
all right.
Derailed by your cock, Leah.
Nice cock, Leah. Do 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 do.
Who's a puppy? And we watched Maple yesterday.
Oh yeah, we took Maple for a bath. Also, the where this conversation started was with the pillows.
Right.
And where I was taking that story was not where that story ended up. Where I was taking that story was that we went and bought fancy new pillows today.
The nicest pillow I have ever used in my life. I'm so excited to go to bed.
Extremely bougie pillows. How fancy?
They were 20% off.
Before I answer, if you want me to answer that question, please like, share, and subscribe.
For the pillows.
That's right.
Yeah.
Make a donation to Ko-fi, and I'll tell you about the pillows.
We'll drop the brand name if they buy our pillows for us.
Oh, that's right. Well, I need to get them comped.
Yeah.
But anyhow, they were, I don't know, what, $170, $169?
They on sale.
That's right.
They were $189 Canadian, so $20 American.
Right, yeah.
On sale
$189
down to $160
each, and then down to yeah. Luxury pillows.
Yeah.
Yes, each.
Yeah.
So the thing to remember, Chathu, everybody is
we're
each.
old.
I know, we're getting old, and we're in a situation that is we're financially comfortable, so we can splurge on things like this, and not feel guilty about it. We're very privileged in that way, but also
I do still feel guilty. I feel like my grandmother is that much for a pillow.
I mean, yes. There is that.
Back
But
in my
we're allowed to buy nice stuff. But also you spend a third of your day every day in
on
bed on a pillow. If you can't spend money for a nice pillow,
that's the things that are between you and the earth.
yeah, the adage to never cheap out on a bed or your shoes, because if you're not on one, you're on the other, right?
And we're both side sleepers, so we need that.
Yeah.
That neck support.
Or toilet paper. That's right. Always get the Charmin Ultra Soft.
That's treason toilet paper, first of all.
Okay, but it is the softest, plushest toilet paper available to buy.
It's very nice.
And you know, you want to feel like
You're wiping your ass with a kitten.
yeah, you should feel like you're wiping your ass with a kitten, and not the knives with hands side.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
Or bear cub.
a bear cub. I mean,
or a coyote pup.
They use bears as their mascot creature.
Coyote
but
pup.
yeah, there's a litter of 7 coyote pups living under someone's patio in East Vancouver. And there are pictures of them in the news, and they are so friggin' cute. They're danger poodles, but they are very cute. They're friggin' adorable.
They're so fluffy. They're so fluffy.
Yeah, they're tiny baby coyotes, and they are adorable.
Friend shaped.
Yes, very friend shaped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very friend shaped indeed. See, now I'm gonna have. Oh yes, they're little menaces for sure.
Now you have to find the picture.
Now I have to find the article. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? No, go away.
Reddit/Vancouver.
I mean, I'm just gonna go straight
there
to
we
the
go.
article because I remember
Oh,
they're
my
so friggin'
God.
cute.
Okay, hold on to your butts. Hold on to
Where's
your butts.
the window source? Oh, apparently I don't have a window source in this scene.
Well,
Weird. Just
weird.
a second.
Just go to your clip review and
Just
just
hang on.
let me tell you what to do. I have never done this before. Are we still holding on to our butts?
Yes. Look at how cute these are. Look at them.
They're so fluffy.
There's
Okay,
7
can you
of them.
embiggen it? Make it big.
I can't embiggen
Yeah,
it.
the arrows.
Yeah.
Click the arrows. You can see the furs. The individual furs.
They're so cute.
Their ears are see-through. That's a grown-up.
That was
Less
grown up,
cute.
yeah. There's Mom.
She's got she's looking good though.
Yeah, that's Mom.
She
Yeah,
looks
she's not
pissed.
a particularly haggard looking coyote.
But she's
That's
got she's got the back leg kicked out thing. She has a good stance. Oh, the paws that are too big. Oh, that one had its lip stuck on its teeth. Right there.
Oh, it does have its lip stuck on its teeth. And then
The
here we are.
rars.
They're playing and
Oh my
rolling.
God. I know someone else who does that. The mantis sticks. Oh, they're so fluffy. The short little tail.
There they are with their mom, like following their mom around. The little snoot lick.
Oh,
That one's doing a flip flap.
he is doing a flip flap. They look so concerned, especially the one that's laying down.
This one's standing on the other one. Anyhow, they're very cute.
There isn't actually a strata rule explicitly that says you can't have a coyote.
There's no rule that says a coyote can't play basketball. As long as the coyote is not on our banned breeds.
It's not considered a dangerous dog. So
It's not even exotic. It's local fauna.
I don't even think there's a rule about exotic wildlife or exotic pets.
Anyhow, there you go. Those are the coyote pups.
One
very
could
cute.
argue that a coyote is a dog.
They're dog-like.
Are they in?
They're a distinct species, but they're
yes,
in the same family.
But they're in the same family.
yeah,
so
they're canine.
Yeah. So, F it, coyotes for everyone, but only up to 2.
But only up to 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You're not allowed to have more than 2 coyotes.
Yeah.
So anyhow, that is a waffle that kind of got away from me. But there you go. So anyhow, we have fancy new pillows, and I had a nap after work on the pillow, and it is very good. Um,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a full night's sleep on it. Zafty wanted to know what brand, because we got Hush brand pillows with built-in cooling and adjustable loft.
Okay, that just means there's a zipper on the side and you can take the insides out.
Yes, I know.
Like
Um,
adjustable loft is fancy, but it's
it just means
a
you
zipper.
can take some of the stuffing out. Yeah.
And
I mean, technically, you could put more stuffing in.
exactly, like we could replace the stuffing. So
Yes.
and they're washable, machine washable.
Yes, they are. We have a Hush weighted blanket as well, and it's great.
Not machine washable.
Not
notably.
machine washable. The cover is though. But yeah.
We did try all the pillows.
We did. We sampled their entire buffet of pillows, and
I don't
this was
think
the one
I
we liked
pulled out
best.
the $300 pillow because I was like, that's a bridge too far.
The $300 pillow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the Hush weighted blanket the one Maple peed on many times? Yes.
Twice.
And both times my fault.
Yes.
And you can hand wash it. You just can't machine wash it.
Who can hand wash it?
I hand washed it, if you recall. I did it. It was me. Because it was my fault.
That's true. Yeah.
And it weighed a fucking ton.
Yeah, because it's 35 pounds.
And then full of water.
But it worked.
Language.
Yeah. It was justified.
Siva in chat says you can tell who the Roller Boys are since everyone was like, "Aw, how cute," and me and Dam were like, "Where's my rifle?"
But they're city coyotes.
I know they're city
They're
coyotes,
friends.
and also they're puppies. They're adorable. They're puppies. At least wait until they're like causing problems to execute them.
Yeah. Did you tell Chad about the bear?
No, I have not told Chad about the bear. There's a
No.
bear in the neighborhood too.
Still alive and well.
Still alive. Whereabouts currently unknown. Probably living in a park near here. I think we've just doxed ourselves. Well, I mean, all bears are friend-shaped, yes. What color? It's a black bear. We know it is a black bear because it has been spotted and photographed. And we know that it is a black bear by species, not a black bear that is a brown bear but black.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Bears are also great.
it's been nosing around the neighborhood for a couple of weeks now, and the conservation people haven't found it. We're hoping they find it and relocate it before it gets too acclimatized to humans, because then they have to put it down.
Well, I did see its poop, and it's full of berries.
Well, that's good. That suggests that
So,
it's finding its
that's
own food
good.
still.
That's great. We like that. That's very good.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
black bears, considerably less scary than
fine.
grizzlies. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like vegetarian
And-
slash they eat some salmon,
Yeah.
but mostly
And they're
like
generally Winnie the Pooh.
birdy-dur, I am a burr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More afraid of you than you are of it.
You just make a loud noise and they go
And they
away.
run away. Yeah. Like, what the hell? I'm not going to
Yeah.
deal with this.
Well, no.
And then there's the polar bears that will hunt you for sport.
Yeah, no. Bad. Awful.
Yeah. Yeah. Grizzlies are just angry all the time, but polar bears will hunt you for sport.
Yeah. And just play with what's left of your body.
Yeah.
Gross.
Good
I'm gonna
times.
go clean the bathroom.
Very good. All right, what else have we got? What do you want to talk about, chat? We are mere seconds away from happy Blu-ray noises, which is exciting. There it is. Yes, Mando did successfully rip. I got all of it. Even after a shaky start, the first disc of the first season didn't want to rip, and it took me 3 or 4 tries to get it started. But once I did, totally fine. And now we're on to disc 2 of Ahsoka. What Blu-ray drive did I buy? This is a question I can answer for you. I just have to go find it. It's in here somewhere. There it is. I have the Asus internal BW16D1HT. That is the answer. The Asus BW16D1HT. And it is an internal Blu-ray drive that can be turned into a disc ripper with a BIOS flash or a firmware flash. So I did have to flash it, but the flashing went no problems. There were no issues with the flash. Easy peasy, and yeah, that's what I'm using. Also, don't remind me that Desert Bus is coming. We just had a Desert Bus, and it was good. And I know I have so much building left to do between now and then, and I am struggling. So at this rate, I may actually ask Erica if I can take a year off and do the Gundam I have in mind for next year. We'll see. Meg just shouted from the other room, that's a really good idea. And it might be a really good idea. It certainly would take the pressure off. But I'm not behind yet. I'm not actually, like, behind yet. But I do need to get the one that I'm done, so that, or the one that I'm doing done, so that I can move on. All right, Ahsoka Disc 2, running now. And no, you didn't imagine that. That bing was the sound of VLC noticing there was a 4K Blu-ray in my computer and trying to play it. That just happens. Technically, it wasn't that. Technically, VLC noticed there was a Blu-ray in my computer, and it played it. And because it's a Disney brand DVD, the very first thing that happens is a little menu pops up asking you what disc language you want it to be in. And that's what the Bing is. The Bing is asking you to select your display language for the disc. Not every brand does that, which is why you have heard, like, the 20th Century Fox fanfare or the Universal fanfare or the Columbia Pictures fanfare play when I put discs in, because sometimes it just autoplays. Dam says, how have TV series discs been ripping? I have actually not had a problem with any of the TV series so far. Knock on wood. So there's that. I've been very lucky in that regard, I think. That said, the overwhelming majority of TV series I own on regular Blu-ray. So we still have many TV series yet to go. It turns out most TV series don't come out on 4K Blu-ray, and so I don't know. What do I have? I've got the Disney TV, I've got the Marvel TV, I've got Jack Ryan. I have a Plex server for this. I don't need to do it from memory. I have, so the 4K Blu-rays that I had TV series for are Game of Thrones. I got all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones with no problems. Halo, 2 seasons of that. First season of The Last of Us. Hawkeye, Loki, Moon Knight, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision. Then The Penguin, DC's The Penguin, or HBO's The Penguin. 2 seasons of Strange New Worlds. 1 season of Andor, 1 season of Kenobi, 1 season of The Mandalorian, and 4 seasons of Jack Ryan. And that's what I have so far, and I think that's all the TV series I own on 4K. Once we're done Ahsoka, I think that's it. I think we're just all movies until the end of time. And then on Blu-ray, I own many, many more. Blu-ray, we've got Battlestar Galactica. We've got all of Star Trek The Next Generation. We've got all of Dragon Ball Z. We've got all of Dragon Ball Super. We've got Legend of Korra. We've got Avatar The Last Airbender. We have 9 seasons of The Flash. We have the one that's DS9 but not DS9. The Babylon 5. We have Babylon 5. We have The Pacific. We have Band of Brothers. We have Lower Decks. Thinking of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure I actually have a list of all the TV series I own on Blu-ray too. Let me have a look. We're going for Blu-ray. We're going for 38 TV series. There we go. We're going to list these in alphabetical order by title. Okay, so Blu-ray, on regular Blu-ray, the TV series I own are Avatar The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra, Band of Brothers, The Pacific, Batman, the animated series, Battlestar Galactica, Cowboy Bebop, all of Dragon Ball Z, all of Dragon Ball Super, The Flash, Furikuri, Star Trek Lower Decks, Star Trek The Next Generation, Watchmen, the HBO Watchmen series, and Yuri on Ice. And that's my Blu-ray collection. And then on DVD, I have Star Trek The Next Generation, Quantum Leap, and Clerks the Animated Series. There you go. The whole shebang. All right. What else? Anyhow, I am currently 3 cubbies in my big display. I am 3 cubbies away from being done the 4K Blu-rays completely. Like probably by the end of the weekend, I'll be finished with the 4Ks, except for the ones that I'm waiting for replacements on. So that's very exciting. And I still have 25 terabytes of storage left. Hi, puppy. Maple's back. Back again. Maple's back. Tell a friend. Hi. And then it'll be time to start transferring the VODs. I did that first. I transferred all the VODs onto the NAS before I even started ripping stuff. Technically speaking, I had condensed all of the VODs down to only 3 of the external hard drives before I started selling them. So I could have started selling them before now, but I have sold them all now. So there's no advantage to keeping them around. Or I would have had... That is not where that sentence was supposed to go. I have sold them all now, so the VODs have to be on the NAS. Anyhow, here we go. We can. Uh, well, I was gonna show you, but now I'm petting my dog. Are you so needy? She had a bath yesterday, so she's the fluffiest butt you've ever seen. Isn't that right? Oh, I didn't give her sauce today. I need to remember to give her sauce. She does love the chin scritches. She loves the chin scritches. They're her favorite thing. Did she enjoy the bath? Absolutely not. This is not a dog who enjoys baths. If I didn't have hands, I would love the chin scritches. You should all know how much I like to diddle my own chin. Um, so I definitely would be very here for someone scritching my chin all the time. Good puppy. Good puppy. Yes, you are. So many sneezes. Hey, are you good? Did I do you a mighty disturb? Okay, what I was gonna say when I was like, here, I can show you, was this. Here you go. This is the. Oh, it's not fit to screen. Uh, let me fix it. Fit to screen. There we go. This is where I am in the great ripening so far. The thing that annoys me most, the thing that annoys me most of anything here is can you see my mouse? You can't see my mouse. You can just see what I'm highlighting. So we have the Star Trek movies, right? For brainworm reasons, I want to keep the theatrical edition and the director's edition of a movie side by side, right? Um, but because of the limitations in the posters, we have Star Trek the Motion Picture, Star Trek the Motion Picture, the director's cut, which have similar posters. And then there was only the one available poster for Wrath of Khan in that style with the director's cut on it. So I went for the theatrical poster for Wrath of Khan, but now it feels out of place. And then all the other ones are fine until you get to the director's cut of Star Trek 6, which I had to go for the theatrical poster for. Brainworms. Brainworms. Um, in response to the question of are the Sonic movies worth watching, yes-ish. They're all like solid 6.5 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10s. Um, they're fun family movies. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is the most shot on Vancouver Island movie I've ever seen. Sonic's 2 and 3 are actually quite good. You could do worse. On the question of they made Star Trek 6 times, they made Star Trek 11 times. 11? 12 times. 1, 2, 3. Well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 Star Trek movies. What was my opinion of Sisu? I thought it was a good, fun time watching Nazis have incredible violence done to them. And you should not ask about the situation that that underlay the concept of the movie Sisu. Are there more Star Trek or Star Wars movies? There are, I think there are one fewer. Oh no, it is. There are slightly more Star Trek movies than Star Wars movies. By like one or two. Even if you don't count Section 31, I still think there's just slightly more Star Wars movies. Did the Ewok movies have? I guess. Well, okay. You are raising a good point. Section 31 wasn't a theatrical release, so the Ewok movies would count too. That makes sense. But even then, even if you just take theatrically released films, you've got 9 mainline movies plus Solo plus Rogue One plus the Clone Wars, which is 12, and there are 13 Star Trek movies, not including Section 31. Has anyone ever plus the Clone Wars? I don't know what that sentence means. I assume there was a typo there. Anyhow, here's the whole collection as it stands at present. And then we also have TV shows. TV shows. Oh, I found my previous window capture. How did I miss chat? I am losing it. What are the Ewok movies about? Is and I feel like the answer to that question is in the title. Dear. The title of my Ewok movies is raising a lot of questions answered by the title of my Ewok movies. All right. The 2 Ewok movies is and you're allowed to ask this question because these movies are clearly too old for you. They came out in 1984 and 1985, respectively, which is at least 3 times your age. So I can understand not knowing. But the first one was Caravan of Courage and Ewok Adventure. And the synopsis of Caravan of Courage and Ewok Adventure is described as when a family's spacecraft crashes on the forest moon of planet Endor, teenage son Mace and his little sister Sindel find themselves separated from their parents. Soon these lost children encounter Ewoks, the small and furry warriors who call the moon home. With the help of these adorable yet fearless natives, brother and sister set out on a quest to rescue their parents from the grip of a vicious monster known as the Gorax. The second Ewok movie is named Ewoks Battle for Endor. And the synopsis of this one is much shorter. It says, Marauders raid the Ewok village and steal a power supply they believe to be magical. Wicket helps Sindel escape the evil witch Charal, and they befriend a hermit who may help them save the village. This one has Wilford Brimley in it. I am the Gorax. I speak for the Grease. That is a good joke. Very nicely done. Okay, I'm closing the door because Meg is vacuuming. Yeah, so that's what the Ewok movies are about. I hope you found this edifying. Edifying? Is that the right word? Now I'm second guessing myself. Edify. To edify. To instruct or improve someone morally or intellectually. All right. I did use it correctly. Fourth search result for Star Wars Grease says Grease is the most annoying side character in the history of Star Wars. That no. There are way more annoying side characters in Star Wars. Like Luke Skywalker. That was a good one, chat. Matrim, Grease is a secondary character, a friend of the protagonist in the Star Wars Jedi games, Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. And Grease is great. We here on this servers stan Grease. That's right. He's got 4 arms and incredible mutton chops, and he flies a ship real good. And for most of the first game, it was made to seem like he was going to betray us. And then he didn't, as I recall, which is good. Or he did, but he didn't mean it. He may have pulled a Lando. No, I'm pretty sure he just didn't. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. Anyhow, Grease is great. Okay. Should we move on? Is it time? It is time. Maybe it's time. I don't actually know if it's time. I'm leaving it to you to determine if it's time. Maybe I'll also okay. Isandai says, I'm also curious what the issue with the premise of Sisu is. It is fine to discuss here. So Sisu is a 2022 Finnish historical action thriller film written and directed by Jalmari Helender. And the description is, in late 1944, during the Lapland War, a Tommy Corpy lives alone with his horse and faithful dog while he prospects in the Lapland wilderness. He uncovers a rich gold deposit and heads toward town. Along the way, he encounters a large Waffen SS platoon, and he proceeds to do incredible violence to the Waffen SS platoon. And the don't ask too many questions is, yeah, don't ask too many questions. Like, you get to watch a guy absolutely do all kinds of incredible violence to Nazis, which sounds like a good time, right? Like, absolutely fun time. We like to watch Nazis get their comeuppance here, but don't look too deeply into which side of the war the Finns were on. Yes, the Finns were indeed on whichever side the Soviets weren't. That is correct. And then, like, there's a bunch of various, like, geopolitical things that happened towards the end of the war, where the Finns and the Nazis sort of had like a falling out, and whatnot. But anyhow, that's the movie is about a Finnish guy doing incredible violence to Nazis. So, you know, it is what it says on the tin. The name Sisu comes from a Finnish word for, like, legendary toughness or an unwavering stick-to-itiveness. It is a like an aspect of Finnish culture that I am given to understand. The, like, unwavering stick-to-itiveness, see-it-through-itiveness, and that's what the name is about. But anywho, there you go. Also, the dog lives. That's important. Because it's a damn good dog, and the dog lives. Now we're going to the window capture again. Oh. I have lost track of the photo of the dog. Oh, I just want to look at a grid of all the photos, because I just want to find photos of the dog. It's a good dog, Brant. I didn't actually want to be here. I just wanted pictures of the dog. I don't know what's going on in this image search. But anyhow, there's a good dog in it. Could I not just search Sisu dog? Yes, I could just search Sisu dog. But the moment is past. In retrospect, I probably should have. The question in chat, that sheep and the one still isn't the dog? That was the dog. There is no sheep. It looks like a sheep, but this is a dog. Right here, this guy, that is not a sheep. That's a dog. Oh my god. It's this breed. And he looks like this. Does the dog die in Sisu? Anyhow, he's a very, very good-looking dog. Yeah, it is from the variety of sheepdogs where they missed the memo that they didn't need to look like sheep in order to herd sheep. They just needed to be dogs. They are sheepdogs bred to look like sheep for some reason. Blend into the herd. They have accepted me as one of their own. Day 33, the sheep suspect nothing. All right. So, chat, you have options today. I am presenting you with two options today for the purposes of Legend of Zelda Ing. And we can do the following things. We can root around in the underspace looking for light roots, or I can pull up a map of all the shrines and we can go shrine hunting, whichever you prefer. Yes, I am posing this question to you. Here, I am giving you 5 minutes to make your opinions heard. Also, Dromos, thank you for the resub. Now for 53 months. Uh, subscribing does not count as a vote. Just vote. I put up a poll. You can just vote. Light roots help find shrines, but shrines help find light roots. So they're both valid. Each one helps the other. Can we watch Gundam instead? You are the masters of your own domain. You can do whatever you want. I am going to play Legend of Zelda. Where's my phone? Here is my phone. What in the hell? Who's messaging me at this hour? Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. That's right. You are the masters of your own domain as long as you leave me on in the background. That's fine. You're whatever Jibcat didn't vote for. Jibcat's not even here. Jibcat fake fan confirmed. We are all Jibcat. God, I hope not. Oh my god. So the comment Jibcat here in our hearts, or is here in our hearts, has now like put the Tarzan soundtrack in my head. Just Jibcat in my heart. Jibcat in my heart. And I don't know the rest of the song, but you know, the Phil Collins. You're welcome. I hate it too. Don't don't worry, you're not alone. It's all right. I've had a TikTok song stuck in my head for the last couple of days. So, strictly speaking, Jibcat in my heart is maybe an improvement. The so the TikTok sound is, I don't know, an old song or a song made to sound like an old song. I don't know. But it goes pretty little baby. Ba da 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 da. That's the TikTok sound, and somebody has redone it with um somebody has redone it about their stinky pet, and it's stinky little baby. You need a shower, stinky little baby. You smell real sour, stinky little baby. You smell like pee and poo. And that has been going through my head, especially since we took Maple for a bath yesterday. So Gym Cat in my heart is probably better. Um, so there you go. Also, I'm actually impressed that Sam is only just now learning that Karate Kid Legends is a sequel to both Karate Kid continuities, because that is made very clear in the trailer for Karate Kid Legends. Which Sam would know if Sam were not a fake movie fan and actually went to the theater to watch movies. All right. The poll said shrines, so I guess we're doing shrines. You didn't know the movie existed. You just don't want to have to watch Cobra Kai to understand it. Well, A, apparently Cobra Kai is really good. And B, bad news, because it is a sequel to Cobra Kai. Okay, let's play some Zoraldo. Wait, I haven't done my beverage. Garcon, can I have a drum roll, please? There you go. It's the last of my slow hand pilsners. The cadence was that hit of alcohol kicking in. It's the last of my slow hand pilsners. Is it connected with the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith? Yes, that is the other Karate Kid continuity. Am I ready for next week? What's next week? What do I need to be ready for next week? Oh, the Switch 2. Well, yes. Ostensibly, I still have a Switch 2 coming next week. I have one that is supposed to arrive on the 5th and one that is supposed to arrive on the 9th. So, ostensibly. No signal. Update. I hit cancel. Update. Let's all sit here and watch my system update. Short Ash says, "How? I have both songs in my head now." One song going in each hemisphere. I'm not entirely certain that's how the brain works. Continue. Emergency shelter. Load. Okay, I need TOTK shrine locations. Where's that, like, game map? Map Genie. There we go. Full map. Oh, yeah. Do I have a Map Genie account? Did I make a Map Genie account? Let's find out. I did not. Oh, right. I can log in with IGN. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I'm doing things wrong. Log in with username. There we go. Yes, I swear to God. That was weird. I had like an audio hiccup. Save. Okay, register. There we go. Okay. Why am I getting some weird audio hiccuping? Izandai, what was your suggestion for where to find shrines? Wow, audio's going weird. Hide all. There we go. Shrine. Am I just, like, pinning my RAM? Is that what's going on? I don't know if you can hear the audio breaking up. Here, let's free up a bit. Okay, so you can hear the audio crackling. All right. Okay, I want to... Oh! It's pinning my CPU! That's what's going on. Fascinating. All right, I'm going to have to go for a lower lift map. Okay. Much better. Why in the world is the map pinning my CPU? Because it was an interactive map that had all of the, like, fully customizable waypointing so that I could turn off and on different things, and it would place them all on the map, and I could zoom the map in and pull the map out. But yeah, it was pushing my computer to its limits. All right, let's do some comparisons. There's a shrine here somewhere. We're going to start in that northwestern corner of the map. Which is what? What are you called? Rossbro Pass. Okay, let's put on some warm clothes so that I don't die. What can I change this to? We're going to change it to a diamond. And so we have, you are the Sahiro Shrine. You are the Utome Shrine. That's good. You're the Wow Shrine. You're the Gataka Shrine. Okay, so this is the only shrine we appear to be missing in this area. Cool. Let's go solve some puzzles, team. Okay, I need to turn fully around. Better. Let's go! Oh. I've probably... Oh yeah, I've done that shrine already. Okay. As long as I know. So the shrine I'm looking for is below, is down there somewhere. Not up here. All right, let's find it. Sam, have you considered? So I read your pitch for the really depressing game, or your synopsis of your really depressing game idea. I think it sounds great. Have you considered doing it in text, like a text adventure? Okay, so now I just need to figure out how to get to this shrine, which is clearly near me. really seems like it must be in a cave. But unfortunately, I don't see a cave. Did I just take a wrong turn? Is it actually nearby below, but in the other direction? It seems like it might be. I guess strictly speaking, I could find out where it is. Okay. I have looked for a hint. And there definitely is a cave involved. But we are looking for a cabin named Selmy's Spot, which is supposed to be nearby. That looks promising. That does not appear to be Selmy's Spot. I've been misled. Let's get a better view. Zandai. Zandai says, if only there was someone in your community who knew this game inside out. I'm not trying to shortcut all the exploring. I still, like, just because I know generally where it is doesn't mean I'm not still curious to, like... There we go. Let's go into Selmy's Spot. Oh, there's even a quest here. Coach? Oh, hi. Sorry, I thought you were our coach, Selmy. You know her? Selmy used to be a shield surfer, real pro level. Went by the name Duchess of Downhill. Heard of that, maybe? Anyway, she's taking me and my best bud on as students, but then it all started so good, you see. She said she was going out to build a new course on the slopes somewhere, but she's still not back. I was worried sick. Me and my best bud Finn figured she'd gone to the Buron snow shelf in the west. He set off to find her. I'm waiting here in case she comes back, but now Finn hasn't come back either. It's been too long. Maybe he found her, maybe not. I don't know. I've been watching for him to send up smoke signals. That way I'd go wherever he is. We'd help Coach from there. Okay, well, now we have a quest. We... Okay, let's look around. That is not an ice wall I can melt. I don't know anything about Pacific Drive. What is Pacific Drive? Pacific Drive is the feeling of fixing up an old car and driving it around the Olympics while running from SCPs. I assume you mean the Olympic mountain range. And not, like, the 1972 Olympics. How is that different from my summer car? In what way does this differ from my summer car? You don't build the thing from nuts and bolts for one. Okay. Also, I don't know anything about my summer car. Oh, that hurt. Whoops. A silver bokoblin horn, hey? Oh! Not one single flat rock. There we go. I'm gonna need that, clearly. I just need to figure out how to get close enough to it. We'll figure that out shortly. Okay, do y'all have any tools? How deep is the water? If I go unbearable cold, that's no good. Okay, so now I just need a solution that lets me get super deep. Happy Blu-ray noises? Hey, happy Blu-ray noises! That's what we like to hear. That was faster than I expected it to be. All right, we're on to the sequel era. Awaken Force. Bing. There we go. A perfect solution. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, message. I already dropped it off. There we go. So, We were talking on the Discord earlier about how far into the rips I'm likely to get tonight. Barring any unforeseen difficulties and anything going super wrong, it looks like we probably will get to Rise of Skywalker before end of stream tonight. Hooray! How exciting. Oh, it's a freebie shrine. Oh, alright then. A topaz. It would be hilarious if both episode 1 and episode 9 had problems, except I don't want to have to buy episode 9 again. That'll give Disney the idea that people liked that movie. Well, at least 2 people liked that movie. I mean, no, I didn't want to buy episode 1 again, but the damage is already done for episode 1. Honestly, the thing I'm looking forward to in all this is moving on from the 4K Blu-rays onto the regular Blu-rays, because the rips will get so much faster. Okay, that's this whole region done. So back up to the map. Our next destination is Lindor's Brow. I want to find the list. Lindor's Brow. Lindor's Brow shine. Those were all words, I promise. Okay, let's take a look at this region. Lindor's Brow starts with the... Not that one. Starts with the Kyuyu Shrine. Then we have the Sinakawak Shrine. And the Taki Ihaban Shrine. Which implies that there is a shrine... The Runikit Shrine should be right there-ish. And I should take this stamp off, because I have it already. Then we also have, at this bend, is the Makurika Shrine. Over here is the Inu Orak Shrine. Oromuwak Shrine. Ikatak Shrine. So we have 1, 2, 3. Then 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Hello, Meg.
Hi.
What do you got there?
Liquor.
What kind of liquor?
Clear liquor.
Well, obviously so.
This is local vodka.
Local vodka.
2 parts vodka, 1 part lime juice, a teaspoon of sugar because I can't be bothered to make simple syrup.
1 very good puppy.
One very good puppy, supervising the whole time.
Yes.
Legend Distillery is the vodka
Vodka-y?
brewery.
What on earth? What is going on under my desk?
It's clean.
Yeah, are you trying to spray your dog hair everywhere again?
Yeah.
So it's vodka and
2
lime
parts
juice
vodka, 1 part lime
and-
juice.
and sugar.
Yeah, and then you shake it,
Okay.
and then I put some soda water in it.
Oh, that's literally all it is. Vodka,
Yeah.
lime juice, sugar, and soda water.
Yeah.
So it's a limeade with sugar,
Yeah,
or with
basically,
vodka.
actually. Like, I would put some mint in here.
Mint, I might put a little more sugar in it.
Yeah, it probably doesn't dissolve very well. But I didn't want anything too sweet. Good.
Look at this baby.
You're so good. Who's the best girl? Who's the best girl in the whole world? Why are you riling the dog? Why are we riling the dog? Don't rile her. Don't rile her. He's riling her.
Oh. Good girl.
I'm done being
I gathered. Oh, Maple has discovered doorstop, her favorite toy.
She found a doorstop. Where? It was somewhere like in the park or something. No! False! Good girl.
Okay, we are looking for Taki Ihiban? No, the Runikit Shrine. We're looking for Runikit Shrine. Okay, I should actually put the game back. I guess that's probably it right there. That one. Oh my god, that's so many silver bokoblins. What the hell, man? Oh, Jim Cat. Nice of you to join us. Oh, it's true. I did sing a song about you. Right, I don't even have a bow equipped. Why am I even carrying that? That's not worth it. Oh, are you a traveler? You don't look like any traveling merchant I've ever seen before.
Ah.
The name's Kalisa. I'm a legendary treasure hunter of the Gerudo. Nice to meet you. Have you heard about the strange phenomena going on all over the regions of Hyrule?
Ah.
Islands floating in the sky and caves opening up everywhere. It's a dream come true for a treasure hunter.
Mm.
As a legendary treasure hunter, I am more than happy to share some tips with you. The key to making new discoveries is being able to get somewhere high up. A cliff, ruins that have fallen from the sky. As long as it's high up, it'll work just fine. So get high up and look around. You're bound to discover all kinds of things. I'd better get going, but I hope we meet again. Savork. You heard it here first, chat. The strategy is to get high. Shrine 89, hey? How many shrines are there total? Built to carry. The Canadian Shams video game scam is in 1 week. That's a reasonably good one. It's Jeff Keighley's Game Week dealie. The other one. Not the Keighley's. Why is the ball sliding and not rolling? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. It came in like a wrecking ball. The Disney Store is selling the Cal Kestis Jedi Survivor color-changing Legacy lightsaber set like it's a new product. Is that something you want? No. I'm fine. It's the same hilt, it's just color-changing now, which is nice, but not... I'm happy with what I have. What I want now, the lightsaber that I want next is Ezra's original lightsaber. The one that's like a gun and a blaster, or a blaster and a lightsaber. Yes, the one with the built-in gun. I like that one. It's cool. I think that's a fun design. Whee! Go balls! Okay, the game clearly expects me to do something here that I am absolutely under no circumstances going to do. One day, chat, I promise I will watch Rebels. At some point in my life, I will have nothing better to watch. Ah, there's the Jib Cat we know and love. Uh-oh. I love the fact that Brownie and I both disagree as almost as much as is possible to disagree when it comes to Star Wars specifically. Yet we both hate Dave Filoni's Dave Filoni bullshit. It's the Arnold Schwarzenegger meme. Oh, I'm definitely Arnold. Hi, puppy. What's going on in your tiny brain? Mooseville Cat, Dave Filoni is notorious for... So, I say notorious. Notorious for treating Star Wars like his own personal toy box and mashing action figures together. That seems to be Dave Filoni's concept of Star Wars, is that you mash the action figures together, and that is good enough. And I don't think his ability to tell stories is very good. Good enough. There we go. Boonk. You know, they use this sequence in every single shrine in the game. It feels like they could have put a voice line here. I could skip it, but I'm not going to. But it does feel like they could have put a voice line there. The big goal is 105. I believe in me. All right, where is our next destination? We can go to Paquita Snowgrove. And what is in this region? We have the Oshozan, the Mayotaki, the Mayusi, Okorum, and then there is a Nounda Shrine. Nauda Shrine. Nauda! Right there. Ah, okay. 105 will bring us to 69%. Love it. Poof. All right, we want to head vaguely south, which is this way. vaguely south. And, vaguely south. Ah, I'm pointed directly in the right direction. Nice, go me. You love that now that the Andor interlude is over, Star Wars can get down with being the Thrawn show? Man, I had forgotten to what extent Thrawn was just blue Elon Musk. But man, Thrawn is just blue Elon Musk. Look at this loser. Look at him. Can you imagine him in a throuple with Stephen Miller? Because I can. You feel like Thrawn has more charisma than Musk? You would, unless you watched Ahsoka. Alright, we want to go to that little bun bun. Because this little bun bun is going to lead me where I need to go. Hey, buddy. Okay, so we have this cave, and I need to somehow get through this cave without freezing my butt off. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Everything's terrible. Why have I done this? No, to my recollection, the art thing doesn't come up at all in Ahsoka. I certainly don't remember it. Ooh, a feathered spear. The library app on my iPad keeps recommending a Thrawn book to me, and I am extremely reticent to click on it for the sake of my own sense of self-worth. I don't even remember which one. Health is a resource. In we go. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. We have to do another naked shrine. How cold do you think it is in here? Is Link shrinking like a frightened turtle right now? Hi, puppy. Sorry, I have a puppy. She came to visit. You're so needy tonight. Why are you so needy? What's going on? What's going on? Why are you so needy? I betrayed you by seizing my scritch? She's so fluffy because she had a bath yesterday, so she's still all floofed up. I'm sorry. I have to pay attention to her. She's more important than you are. But while I'm doing this, feel free to drop a sub. She will either look back at me and wonder why I've stopped petting her, or she will get up and leave. There it is. Hi. What? You turned away. Hi. You're so silly. Goodbye, little one. All right, we're doing good. I feel like there's probably a chest behind there. 14 power. Okay. Bye. My ascendancy is in hand. Bye. Idiot. Isandai says, the idea of Luke having a girlfriend seems wrong to me. Yeah, I mean, obviously the only match for Luke is his sister. What are you doing, Step Jedi? Mara Jade is not the hot goth girlfriend. Listen, anybody can be a hot goth girlfriend if you try hard enough. Is there a purpose for this thing? Doesn't matter. Anyhow, the Force has awakened, which I'm sure you're all glad to hear. It is time. Damn, are you counting the shrine as done already? Because I haven't actually completed the shrine. I could leave and it wouldn't be done. Just end stream and never come back and play The Legend of Zelda again. No, your brainworms would never allow that. Listen! Zafty says, Matt, why are you antagonizing someone doing free work for you? I don't know, Zafty. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? What are you? Oh. That's what it is. Okay. Sorry. I'll show this to you so that I'm not being super cryptic. Here. Okay, so I just put in The Last Jedi, right? And it comes up. This is what Make MKV looks like. And it opens up, and it's got these titles, right? And I'm looking at it, and typically, the one that is 0800 MLPS is the title that you want to rip. Typically, not always, but usually. And you'll note this is 2 hours, 31 minutes, 51 seconds. Cool. But I'm looking at it, and I'm like, all right, so typically there's a couple of versions of the film, and then there's a bunch of smaller bits, right? This one has a 2 hour, 29 minute, 45 second file at 59.3 gigabytes. And that's weird. Most discs don't have that. And so I was puzzling out what that was. But if you look at the segment count, 2 segments in 800 MLPS, it's got segment 7 and segment 18. This is just segment 18. So segment 7 is one of these guys, which is 2 minutes long. And it's this one. And very likely, this is the opening title crawl. And just the opening title crawl. And it is in a different language. That is almost certainly what this is that the opening title crawl is in, like, Spanish or French. This is the American version, so I assume it's in Spanish. Anyhow, that's why I was puzzling at it. The answer is I want just this title off the disc. Okay, where to next? We've done this one, we've done this one, we've done this one. So let's go to Gerudo Highlands, which is down here. We want the Gerudo Highlands Tower. Oh, and I should unpin this shrine. And over here, in this area, we should have one along that edge. We should have one just over here. We should have one just at the entrance to that little area. This is the Rotsu Mamu Shrine. There should be one sort of here-ish. There actually should be one sort of here-ish as well. And we have that one already. Cool, that'll do. That's a good start. Good start. You like how I showed that window on stream after having voice concerns about publicizing the... Whatever. We're overshare. This stream is the oversharing stream, apparently. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Okay, so there's one more or less directly in the direction I'm heading. But I sure don't see the telltale rings. Dang, it's 9 o'clock already. Where does the time go? The Telltale Rings is your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog Poe crossover? Quoth the Raven, the Chaos Emeralds. Sorry, quoth the Raven, that's no good. Ah. Blue streak as he goes by. Sonic the Hedgehog. All right. What was the text adventure tool that Zoe Quinn used prior to, like, back in the early 2010s, prior to the whole thing? Thread? The Depression Quest. Depression Quest. Yes, that the game that, or the engine that Depression Quest was made in. I can't remember. Twine. Thank you. Anyhow, Sam, I will expect to see your game published to Steam sometime in the next 10 years. And when it is, I will feel wholly inadequate, just so you're aware. Okay, we did that one. That was disappointingly easy because it was a freebie. We want to go this way. Not today, Satan. Oh. Windows protected your computer from the editor tool. Isn't that nice of Windows? Oh. What a dick! Beautiful. Oh god! Why? I gotta say, I am very lucky that my parents don't come to me for tech support very often. They both seem to be sufficiently technically literate to not install random bullshit onto their computers, which is nice. And if they aren't, they don't ask me to fix it, which is also nice. One look at your dad's laptop and you've been trying to get him onto Mac ever since. My dad has a MacBook, and he has a MacBook Pro from 2012 and a, relatively limited desktop tower PC. And I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've had to do tech support for either one, and it's bliss. Your mom was printing out full spreadsheets in order to email them to clients. What? Oh my god. I live to fight another day. Somehow. Oh, worth it. Damn, sis, I don't know. I don't understand how y'all managed to collect parents from the 70s. What if I told you my parents are from the 40s? A Gerudo Claymore. I don't actually think I want a Gerudo Claymore. Peace. There we go. Caused a little chaos, now we can move on. Okay, where is the shrine? My mom was one of the first people I know. Well, not even I know. My mom was like legendary at the university she worked at for being one of the very first people at the university to get a color Mac. Oh, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. No, not an iMac in colors. I mean, like a computer with a color monitor. Why didn't I ride the Korok? should have ridden the Korok. Oh, I did get it. All right. Turns out lighting it on fire was a strong play. Wow. All right. Sam dropping a pretty amazing story in chat saying, my mom talks about like she was in law school and her mom was going, but make sure you learn to type. The only way for a girl to get good work now is if she can take dictation on a typewriter. That's a bear. That is a bear that is on fire. Oh, I'm gonna get frozen. Okay, listen here, you. I want that bear. Oh, now it's a bear in a crop of wolves? That's no good. Neat. Bear, I distracted myself from a perfectly good Korok for you. So if you would please get over here and let me murder you and take your meat. Did it just despawn? What a dick! I hope my Korok is still there. It probably despawned my rocket, too. It did. Oh, balls. Well, that's still at least vaguely in the direction I need to send it. Buddy, where did your friend go? I don't see the smoke anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay. Look, Diddy. It's rocket ship. Oh, balls. Does anybody know where the Korok went? Oh, there he is. All right, good. I knocked him out of the way. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Hi. Well, that was very silly. Man, I wish you could Korok golf. Just like the power test in Super Smash Brothers, where you get to punch the sack and see how far the sack goes. Alright, surely we can get at least one more shrine in. Probably two, actually, as long as they're not too hard to find. But I know there's one this way, because I saw it. Really? I've only bullied 40 Koroks? I feel like I've bullied more than 40. I'm welcome to watch through 41 pods to verify. No, I'm sure Damn I'm Pretty will do that. Have to get an accurate count for the wiki after all. Good. I'm glad to hear you say you're not counting Koroks. In we go. What awaits us in this shrine? Let's find out. Okay, so we have a ball hole. A ball receptacle. No, not a ball pit. That's stupid. We also have a ball dispensary. But no apparent way to get uppies. I'm very stupid. We have an extremely apparent way to get uppies. Hey, we got a Zonai charge. Is it Zonite that I need to make more batteries? Is that what it is? I can never remember. And now we use this for uppies. Yeah! Okay. What? All balls. Ha ha! Chaos Strider, I feel like you're a little late to be offering a hint. Anyhow, now that we've got our bearings, I feel like this will be an easy solve. Okay. Nice. That's 2 hearts worth of shrine bits in the tank. Let's find the next one. Delete stamp. Oh, there it is right there. Whee! Okay, we have a joke request, so while I'm flying over here, let's see if I can find a joke. You know, I have a problem when consulting research studies. I only ever remember the first doctor's name. I don't remember the other authors at all. The rim shot was doubled. Sure doesn't look like it's doubled. Oh, I see why. Okay, I can fix it, but I'm not going to fix it right now. All right, we got another shrine. Hooray! Bridging the sands. Okay, so we have quicksand. I don't even know where I'm meant to be going. Today's Wordle answer for the 30th. That's tomorrow. That's not today at all. Oh, balls. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna die. New Canadian military uniforms have hidden maple leaves in the camo pattern. That's adorable. What? No. Get back here. No! 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 My bridge, come back! There we go. No! No! Get out of there. Hey! Happy Blu-ray noises. And as promised, chat, we are indeed on to Rise of Skywalker before the end of stream. Hooray! Question mark? that's not the main feature. Main feature English. There we go. Wow. Rise of Skywalker even has a significantly... so that's got to be... Yeah, okay. Significantly lower bit rate than, than The Last Jedi. There we go. All right. It has begun. Okay, it's possible that I have made my bridge too long. Possible. I'm not 100% sure. People in our box office are now using Black Adam as a metric of success for superhero movies. Well, I mean, it did change the hierarchy of power in the DCEU. Oh, God. Was Aquaman 2 good? Definitely not. The first Aquaman was good. If you liked the first Aquaman, you are normal. But subsequent Aquaman was not even a little bit good. This is gonna hurt. That's what I figured was gonna happen. No! No! Get it? I only did it for lack of choice. I had no alternative. There we go. Our extraordinarily long bridge continues to get extraordinarily longer. I appreciate that at this point I seem to essentially be breaking the physics engine of the game, which is kind of fun. Oh, it's bogged down in the sand. Rough. There we go. No balls. Not today, Satan. Worth. Did I lose a plank off the end? Oh no! Not efficient? I don't know what you're talking about. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. What the hell? Why is it doing that? Can you please flip the direction I'm actually pressing? Well, you know, it was a good idea. Y'all need to have a little more imagination. Okay, we now have all the chests here. Really? Are you kidding me? Really? There we go. Let's go, fanboat. I believe in you. Nyum. And now we wait. Rise of Skywalker is ripping super fast. It's like halfway done already. You know what comes after Rise of Skywalker? You know what the next movie is? It is cinematic masterpiece Sudden Death, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. Speed Racer doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray yet. There's rumors that it's going to come this year, but it doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray yet. So Speed Racer will be in the regular Blu-rays. Also, the SP comes before ST, so yes, I would have already done the Speed Racer. Boop boo boo. And yes, Galtar, I did indeed already rip Spaceballs. Whew, pardon me. All right, that's it for tonight. Close cam. There we go. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins, playing more Tears of the Kingdom, Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok, as well as on Ko-fi, where if you are subscribed either here or on Ko-fi, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account or your Ko-fi account and Discord account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So please do join the Discord. All right, I'm going to fire off a raid. Everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Sunday. Until then, so long. Have a good night. And goodbye.